I made it through today on soup again, and I'm very proud of that because I had to go to my mother's apartment. I was there for about 12 hours today. I managed to resist the delicious potato chips that were sitting out on the counter that I had actually bought a few days before, and I left over there because I didn't need to eat them. Not that anybody really needs to eat potato chips, but I'm just totally dying here and I can't keep doing that to myself. So I took my leftover soup with me and I ate that, and I ate some grapes that she had there. And I'm really proud of that. And then she put out a bowl of M&Ms in just out in plain sight on a table in the living room. And I didn't eat any of those. I had a strange experience tonight. We were in Walmart. The end. No. Now, we were in Walmart. She had forgotten that she wanted to get eggs, so I told her I would run back and get some. So I did, and as I was coming back, a woman crossed my path. And when I saw her, I thought, that is going to be me if I don't take care of myself. She was wearing a do-rag. She had frizzy hair. I don't know, maybe 20 years older or so than I am. She was wearing sweatpants and her shoes were untied. She had stains on her shirt and this gut. She was buying some junk food and Old Milwaukee beer. She was just hurrying through. She was alone. Like, it was kind of freaky. I was like, that's already me. That's just what I will look like after doing this for a while. Not the beer, though. I haven't been drinking in quite some time, but the rest of it, it was me, basically. And it was very scary, and I feel like I needed that wake-up call. I got back to the line where my mother was, and I said, I think I just had a wake-up call. And I told her, and I described this woman, and she was just like, okay. And right after that, the woman comes through in all of Walmart, and she could have walked through anywhere, but she came to right where we were standing and wanted to get through and said, excuse me, and she went through. Behind us, we moved, and I was like, letting my mother know that that's who I was talking about, and she was like, I see. Right when this woman walked past us, she dropped something. And my mother and we're polite and helpful people, and normally we would have helped because she was having trouble. She was struggling with the things that she was carrying. She had to get down and pick the stuff up. Like, we were both frozen, just absolutely paralyzed, and it was weird. It was really weird. And we weren't just looking off in the other direction. We were staring. We were both standing there just staring, going, it was, I don't know, it was a really strange feeling. Because after I did that, for what seemed like forever, I thought, I should be helping. Why am I not helping? But it's like I just couldn't. It's like I was afraid of this woman. And my mother felt the same way, and we talked about it after we were in the car, and she said, maybe it's because you felt helpless even though you weren't, and that's because that's how you feel about your own situation, and I thought, yeah, maybe so. I was scared to take charge and help this woman because I'm scared to take charge and help myself. And I was seeing her as myself, and it was weird. It was weird, but I felt like me having this experience was really important, and that I needed that as a wake up call, so that when I got back to my mother's apartment, I didn't eat the chips and I didn't eat the M&Ms. It was very strange. Uh, we both just really wanted to get out of there and get away from that weirdness. We were both very uncomfortable with it, and we were both uncomfortable with ourselves for not helping and being like, why did we just stand there and stare? What is wrong with us? That's so weird. I don't act like that. And why would I act like that? Yes, an uncomfortable experience for sure.